Hey guys, this is a little bit of a disclaimer for you searching guitar knowledge through the Dirty Nil. I don't know anything about theory, and I don't pretend to, so just keep in mind that these instructional videos aren't going to have a whole lot of theoretical information. I'm just going to try and show you with my fingers what I'm doing because I cannot communicate that with words. All right, thank you very much. Hey kids, it's your Uncle Luke here from the Dirty Nil, and I'm here to break down some of our songs, including all 10 from our new album, Master Volume. Okay, so before we get to rockin', I gotta say two things. Number one, pretty much everything that we do is E flat standard. So that's a standard guitar tuning, half step down, a little fatter on the back end, if you know what I'm saying. So unless specified, that's what I'm playing. Number two, I will say that whenever I'm saying E, I'm saying the traditional fret that would be associated with an E, when in fact I am playing an E flat. So for example, when I'm hitting my open string, I'll just say E, but it's E flat. Okay, so those two simple things to keep in mind. Now let's get to rockin'. All right, so let's take a look at That's What Heaven Feels Like. This one's pretty easy, generally speaking. In the verses, it's only got a few parts, so I'll just kind of break that down for you. So it starts with just a delay pedal swell. I just kind of hit the button, and then I turn down the delay, and then I turn it up again to get that kind of whooshing effect, as you would say. I play an A chord with a little bit of a walk up. That's basically it. So it's that A power chord, and then I walk up on the A string to the octave of that A on the G string. So it's... And I'm not sure what that chord is called, but I just think it's the Keith Richards chord. And then just back to A again. And then a couple pig squeals on the second fret of the A string while you're bending it. And that's basically it. That's the whole verse. And then there's a bit of a walk up before the pre-chorus. It's kind of a bit of a Rick Nielsen move, a Cheap Trick move. And then it's a G. Again, I couldn't tell you this chord if my life depended on it, but it's if you can see it there, it's... That's it. So it's... And then the chorus is just a D to a G to that weirdo E chord. That's basically it. So you kind of just arpeggiate it. You can find it once you play the chord, but it's like... Back to your A chord. And then there's a bit of a... And then there's a little bit of a strange pre-chorus, and it's kind of... I don't know, it's a bit of a Pete Townsend trick, and it's kind of... I just kind of move it around... You can see that I'm on the D and the B string, same fret, and I just go from 3 to 2 and then to 11. So it's like... And then to G again. hit my palm mutes with that kind of caught up like a canine, howling in your headlights, rolling through the windshield. That's what heaven feels like. I'll show you YouTube. Okay, so then it goes to the guitar solo. A little bit of a Leonard Skinner trick here. So that's what heaven feels like, guitar solo. And that's basically it. It's that easy. As you can hear, I'm flailing the whole time. I'm just reaching for shit. So that's kind of what it's all about. I would say as a tip in rock and roll, just go for it, kids. Just go for it. Play outside of your abilities. It's where the fun's at. A few tricks that I like to kind of pull in solos and stuff are, especially in a 3-piece band with only one guitar, is bending octaves. I think you get a real cool, full, thick sound. So I do that in a lot of guitar solos because it really has a nasty kind of effect when you're bending those two notes against each other and they're getting all dissonant. So I'll kind of give you an example of that. But there's some of that at the ending of the Heaven solo, so I'll just go over that. So I also like, as you can see, just arpeggiating chords on the first 3 strings and kind of bending the hell out of them. Just basically bending the hell out of everything is what I really like doing, because you can really get some tension going there. So that's what heaven feels like. As I went over the first 2 choruses with that arpeggiated segment before the. And then the last chorus is full-blown power chords with the, I guess it's the root. I won't even try and get into that. It's the D with the A on top of it, so it's like. And that's it. That's what heaven feels like, kids.